Sorry, I be keeping us back there for a while just so we could share it out. Oh man, hold on. I am sharing it down though, real quick. I've actually been doing good with my social media posting, so I want to keep that momentum,
You
that
have.
same
I'm
energy.
proud of you. Round of
Thank you,
applause.
thank you, because this is not easy,
At all. It's not. It's really not.
and I don't like doing it.
Mm.
I don't like it at all.
Eventually, you'll get to that point where you'll pay somebody to do it.
You know what? That's the
That's
goal.
the end goal. Have to
That
pay
is the
somebody
goal.
to do it.
That is I love that. What's good, y'all? Welcome to another amazing episode of Sippin' and Vibes. I'm your girl, Miss JLH from We Don't Sip Tea, We Drink Wine.
And this your boy AJ, the co-host of Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. It's like a trial question. You got to say the whole thing.
I know that.
And we are
Yes.
back.
And I'm really excited about this one because um I honestly really loved the selections that we chose. Did you
Agreed.
like it?
Agreed.
Oh my
I did.
gosh.
I did.
I love that so much. Because I'm about to talk shit about Lucky Day, high key, low key. But I love that nigga down. I really do. Like he's one of my favorite R&B artists of like our generation, and he's just so good. So, but I'm gonna talk a little
There it is.
shit about him, just a little bit.
Just
Just
a
a
smidge.
smidge of slander. I forgot to make a picture. It was something that I wanted to do. I still might do it if I have time, but
Petty. Petty.
yeah,
Petty.
I love it. But let's get started, okay? Actually, a lot of music has dropped, a lot. So it's been hard to keep up. But fucking Drake dropped another song. So kind of wanted to talk.
What did I miss?
Yeah. Before we get into these albums,
Uh,
I definitely wanted to talk about a new single because new music is
BBL
heavy
jersey.
and prevalent out here. Um, and we listen to Drake. So yeah.
BBL jersey.
So did you see the new BBL abs
This
photo
he's.
yet?
I'm weak. I did. I did see it.
Do they look real to you?
Can't confirm nor deny if they are or not.
Are people getting fake abs?
Cannot confirm nor deny. I mean, that's always been a thing. It seems like fake body parts.
I just didn't know fake abs were a thing. I'm
Oh
screaming.
yeah, it's 2025. You can fake anything now. You can fake anything nowadays.
I'm just screaming. It's a lot. So, what did you think about this new single from Drizzy? I said new single, like it's not a
Well,
movie.
obviously this nigga is still butthurt.
It's very light skin of him.
He's very butthurt still. Definitely talking about LeBron.
Oh, was
We use
he?
that hairline. We use that hairline line. I'm like, oh yeah, that's LeBron for sure.
I was wondering who he's referencing. I didn't know who he was talking about. What did LeBron do?
I guess switch sides. I guess.
Did he?
Or didn't take his side during the beef.
I'm
I think
screaming.
something like somewhere along those lines. Something like that.
It's given elementary.
Because I think there is a video of him like listening to Not Like Us. So
I'm screaming.
I think there is one.
This nigga is hurt, boy.
Right.
This nigga sad. So what else did you think?
It's just Drake being Drake, being petty.
It's like it was a rap beef. It was a rap battle. That's it. Like you lost, move on.
All right,
I just don't get it.
just like you do with Pusha T, you lost, you kept pushing.
But he barely said anything to
I
Pusha
don't know.
T.
It's Drake. Exactly.
So why does it matter so much
He knew this.
now?
He knew to take his. I don't know. Like he knew to take the L with that one, but
Yeah, that's how I feel. I
mm,
mean, he didn't say anything to Pusha T for real. The Pusha T, with him like drinking blackface, that was so crazy. So I
that
mean, why he's so hurt?
was hilarious. I was like, bro. Right, he dressed blackface, but he ain't dressed. He ain't dressed the rest of the song. No, he dressed. Oh, what did he say? But the son. Like I wasn't hiding the world from my son. I was hiding my son from the world. I'm like, bro, shut your dumb ass up. Come on, bro.
I just want Drake to move on. The beat was cute. The lyrics was like, okay. And the cover gives somebody made it in Canva. I mean, I don't know.
Nah, he had some bars. I give him that. He had some bars. He had some bars on here though. What he say? He said like some TLC shit. Cause my nigga, you gonna need a chili ice pack for your left eye. I was like, okay.
I didn't think that
He
was
slid a little bit with that one.
I
I
didn't
give him
think
that
it was that cute. I heard it. I just didn't think it was that cute.
I said a little bit. I said a little. I said a little bit.
I just want him to move on. I feel like he could have made a twerking record and would have been just fine.
I'm dead.
You know, really. He needs like another summertime
No,
record.
I think Nora said some shit about this like a couple weeks ago. Like we missed Summer Drake because Summer Drake was fire. That nigga had an anthem almost every summer.
Really, yeah. He needs another
We
summer
need that Drake,
record
bro.
and call it a day.
Bring
Yeah.
back that Drake.
That's what he should have did with this. It's very annoying.
Right. My favorite one. Would you fuck me for free? Another one. I was like, that was my shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
So I
That was
didn't
20.
really
That was
love that
2016.
song, but I didn't hate that song, if that makes sense.
No, that's fair.
It was cute. It was a cute little summer bop. But I think my favorite will always be I better find your loving. I better find your heart.
Oh,
I
okay.
just love that one. And I also liked the one he did. I like a woman with a future in the past. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, that's my shit. I love
Oh, that
that.
one. I
Yeah,
ain't
I
know that
love
song.
really old Drake.
That
Oh
song I
my
didn't care
gosh,
for.
wow. I gotta get myself together. I sound like an old ass nigga.
I'm weak.
Talk about the past and shit. Like, move on, sis.
Hey, the past was
It
popping though.
was, and I like that Drake. But okay, what's a newest song? I did like For
Everybody did.
Free. That was okay. What else did he do that I really like that he came out with?
Oh no, he had a lot of shit, man. Shit, it's hard to narrow that shit down. Enemies when he dropped if we read it now, it's too late. Um,
Oh yeah. Okay, yes. 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 I got enemies, got a lot of enemies. Yes. Yes.
that was that shit. Yeah,
I love that one. I love that one. Yeah.
I think it said we gonna see.
Yes. I will actually listen to that album because that's when I thought Drake was doing something again. But He just reverted back
Right.
to his weird old ways. I don't know.
Oh, he did that shit with Future. That album he did with Future.
I didn't like and I don't like Future,
He did that
so
joint.
for
That's
me,
fair.
yeah, that doesn't do it.
He's hit or miss for me.
Future,
Yeah. Even though
okay,
I love Dirty Sprite, Dirty Sprite 2 was great. But
okay.
everything else, he's like hit or miss.
Oh, One Dance did it for me. I ain't gonna hold you. I need a one dance. Na-na-na,
Oh, really?
in my hand. Yeah, I did love that song. I ain't gonna hold you. And this isn't the era of Drake that I
I
actually.
prefer Controller.
Okay, I like that one too. That was a cute one. I do like that one. I hated Hotline Bling.
Controller. I did too.
Yeah, I hated that so much.
I definitely hated
Okay,
that.
he did have some. Let me go listen to old Drake. That's what I'm saying. He didn't lose anything for real. If we're being honest, like Drake has classic songs we'll always listen to, we'll always love. He got a fan base who dick rides him so hard, he can do no wrong. Like the way y'all gobble his dick is just so insane. It's
Jesus.
it's there's no like I don't know. He's not losing. He's just really stuck on. He's a Scorpio scorn, and I hate that for him.
Oh, he
Yeah.
definitely scoring. He definitely scoring.
He got to get
Definitely
it
scoring.
out of that bag and start out of those feelings and really just make some good music for us to twerk to again. Like that's it. That's it.
Oh, see, he need another collab for Sexy Red,
No.
is what you saying?
I don't know what he should do. He's tried everything now. You know what I'm saying? Tried so many
hmm
sounds. He's done the Afro beats, he's done the hood shit, the super hood shit, he's done the singing shit. Like there's all these lanes that he's really dipped his toe in. I just really don't know what would be next for him, but I just know that we need like just a summertime hit to get back on track. Yeah.
Facts. I agree.
Okay. Well, moving on because that didn't do it for us.
BBL
Yeah,
Drizzy.
it's
BBL
so crazy.
Drizzy.
And now with the fake abs, it's just insane. It honestly
Mm-mm.
pisses me off. Like, I don't know. Okay, we here with Juvie the
Damn.
Great.
Yeah, water. We
I
here,
love New
water.
Orleans, and I've never been there, but I love it.
Oh, you never
I've
been?
never been. I still never been to New Orleans.
I went for the first time last year, so I can't talk too much.
Oof, how was it?
Last year was my first time going. It was fun, even though it rained the whole weekend.
Yeah,
So that's the only
you
thing that
went
kind of
in
sucked
like
about it.
the end of summer or fall.
Um, we went in May, the
Oh,
end of May.
okay. Okay, is that like hurricane season or anything like that? Oh,
I don't
that's the
think
end
so.
of the year, ain't it?
I, I wouldn't assume. I wouldn't assume so. I don't know when
Me
hurricane
neither.
season is.
I think
To
it's
be
more
honest,
towards the end of the year, if I'm being honest. Like
but that was cool though.
September-ish, August.
True, it was cool though. Like we weren't that far from what Canal Street.
Okay.
Canal Street's right there, and then right off Canal Street is fucking Burger right there. So we were probably
Okay.
like 2 blocks, 2 or 3 blocks away.
That's fire. Did you see any famous people?
Nah, I ain't seen the famous people. Nah,
Okay.
like nah, I ain't seen the famous people.
Okay. Okay.
But it was fun. It was a fun time though. Definitely had a good time.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I love that.
I think I just got to go back when it's not raining.
Yeah, I feel that. So don't go in May for everybody watching. That's what's up. Okay, I gotta go to Nola too. But now we going to Nola
Yes.
with these artists. Today we are reviewing Juvenile, Juve the Great album, and then we also got Lucky Day Algorithm. But we're gonna kick it off with Juve the Great.
Well, it was go ahead. All right, but Juve the Great. This is his sixth studio album. It's actually his last album with Cash Money.
Oh,
Um, yeah, this is very last. Well, not very last album, but his last album with Cash
what
Money.
happened?
And I think he just want to go to another label. I think just the contract was
Okay,
up, type of thing. Uh, I really didn't see too much about it when I was trying to look it up. I was like, oh, why did he leave? And it didn't talk about it that much,
okay,
honestly.
okay. I thought it was something
Mm,
bad, money or just something with him and baby. You know.
right. I think they were just trying to negotiate a new deal
Oh,
or something like that. It just didn't happen. I
gotcha.
think that's what it was
But I wonder if he
from what I read.
did he
Uh,
screw Juvenile over at all? Because didn't Lil Wayne say that he didn't get like all his money from Baby and stuff?
yeah, a lot of people were complaining about that because I didn't. It could slowly everybody started leaving. 'Cause, like Juvenile left, Manny Fresh ended up leaving. Um, well, BG got locked up, so that's kind of a different situation. Um, but yeah, then eventually Lil Wayne and them all started complaining about the stuff too. So yeah, so I think there was like a money issue.
Okay.
And then Juvia had like his own group anyway. He had his own group anyway with UTP, Whack and Skip and them. So
Oh, okay. I was gonna
I think he
ask
was
you
trying to
who
get
Skip and
put them
Wacky
on as
was.
well. Yeah. So you remember the song Nola clap?
Yeah.
You hear that Nola clap? Yeah, that's them. That's their song.
Yes.
Yeah, that's their song. Yeah, yeah.
I love that for us.
Right. Look at us remembering claps and
No,
shit. Look at
dead
that.
ass. So funny. Okay, that's what's up. So what's up with this album? This is last album with Young Money. Well, yeah, Young Money, right?
Yeah, with Cash Money. Yeah.
Cash Money, I mean.
And so this album is fun. Yeah, this album had two singles. It had "In My Life" and "Slow Motion." And "Slow Motion" was actually Juvenile's first number one song on the Billboard chart.
Okay, that's too cute. I love that.
I believe.
I love that so much.
Yeah,
I know
him
that
and
song
Soulja
was
Slim. So it's because
everywhere.
Soulja Slim's on the song as well. But
Everywhere.
right,
I didn't
but
remember.
yes, so we had "Slow Motion" pitch.
Oh my bad. I didn't remember In My Life until I started listening to this album. I was like, oh yeah, I do remember this song. And I remember Bounce Back actually.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, they use the slow motion song as kind of like a tribute for Soulja Slim, who will pass
Oh,
away. I think I want to say a month before the album came out.
what happened?
Yeah, about a month. I want to say a month before the album came out. He got shot.
Damn. That sucks. Especially if he's so fun.
Yeah, yeah. New Orleans is a rough place. Everybody talks about it, but yeah, not to like divvy off that, but some of my favorite songs. All right, one thing I liked about the album was like the skits,
Thanks.
cause like this and I think with 400 Degrees, I think they both had like skits on. They had like similar skits on here with the same like people. So I like how it's kind of like a continuation with the skits and stuff throughout each
Oh,
album. So I
that's
thought
what's
that was
up.
dope. And of course, I like it because albums don't have most albums nowadays don't have
Yeah.
skits no more. And I love me a good skit, something I can laugh at type shit. But yeah, I fuck with the skits. Of course, some of my favorite songs, of course, "In My Life," um, "Slow Motion," for everybody, Head in Advance, and I think Fucking With Me. I like Fucking With Me too. Those are some of my favorite ones.
Mine's is gonna be the intro. In My Life, Enemy Turf.
Oh, intro too. Yeah, I like that.
That intro is everything. Bounce Back, Fucking With Me, Slow Motion, and Num Num.
Something tell me you were gonna like Num Num. Something tell
Oh
me you're
my
gonna like that.
gosh, I wanted to sell drugs so bad.
That's crazy.
It was so good. I liked it. It was good. I just thought it was insane. I like this hood ass album.
Right. Facts. Like,
Yes. So can I ask you,
I like it like
um,
that.
is so
Hmm.
one, I love how this album introduces us to New Orleans lingo, or lingo maybe in the South or in the Delta, however you want to put it. So I do love that. But
Hmm.
I wanted to ask you, is it fair to say that Southern rap gave us more music we can shake that ass to? Is it also fair to say that Southern music made hip hop just a tad bit more fun?
I can give you that. I can give you that. Yeah, that's fair. That's actually very fair to say.
Okay. Not saying that we.
I would say
Oh no, go ahead.
I would say West Coast kind of made. I would say West Coast kind of
I
made it a
can
little fun,
agree with that. I can agree with that. But
but but on some chill
I
shit.
I agree with that. However, I feel like when it comes to, okay, we know New York is the pinnacle of rap because that's where it started. You feel me? But then you take it to the
Hmm.
West, they do something a little different out there, so it's more laid back. So when I think about music from like West Coast and East Coast, I just think of more chill vibes though, like something I could ride around to. Whereas this made me
Gotcha.
want to twerk like every song, even if I'm selling drugs. Like, you feel me?
I don't know if I feel you, but I understand.
You don't gotta twerk with me, obviously. But do you not want to do a little? You feel me?
Oh yeah, and that little two step like type shit.
Yes, this does it for
You know, gangsters don't dance, we boogie.
me. No, this album is so good. And can we also give it up to Manny Fresh? Like, as a
Oh yeah, for sure.
producer, he's
Manufacturers
there.
definitely.
I feel he's underrated, high key.
Yeah, he definitely should be talked about
Yes,
more.
I
I feel like.
agree. And do you also feel like he helped elevate the South a little bit, or maybe it was just New Orleans, just the New Orleans sound?
New Orleans, yeah, I'll say
South,
New Orleans.
yeah,
I
I
won't
won't
say
say
South as
South
a whole, but
either.
New
I'll
Orleans
just say
definitely.
that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, he needs to get
and
more.
it's crazy because he only produced like 5 songs on here.
Really?
Yeah, he did In My Life, Bounce
That hurt.
Back, It Ain't Mine's, Lil Daddy, and
Okay,
Cock It.
okay. Little Daddy is crazy. Oh, did you?
I was
It's
thinking that
so
too. I was just like,
crazy, but it's like again that introduces us to the lingo that they was using or that they use. So I do love
yeah.
it. Um, do you feel like fucking with me and Kaki gave a little Spanish flair?
Maybe Cock It. I don't know about fucking with me.
You gotta listen to it again.
I know they sampled the joint. There was a sample in there. It sound like
Well,
in
fucking
fucking
with
with
me,
me.
I thought it was going to be the boy is mine.
Right?
First part.
Yeah, with the little
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm like, am I about to listen to Brandy and Monica?
The Wardy version.
Yeah, I loved it.
Like, it's water. I'm sorry, water my favorite word. Whatever I heard, ever since I heard niggas say water, I was like, hey yo, that's I like
I
that
love
term,
it.
water.
It's very country. It's very, very country.
It is. I remember somebody in high school, like they were playing like this team, like basketball. They were playing this team from New Orleans, and like one of the dudes got in his face, like, "Get that nook water." I was like, "What?"
Oh my God. I love the way they talk in New Orleans. It's a different type of country. It's really
It
it's like
is.
a whole nother world. But I do love it. That accent is kind of cute. I don't know, maybe because it's mixed in
It
with that
definitely stands up.
Creole. I don't know. Yeah,
Fair.
it's fire. But for me, listening to this album, hustling sounds really stressful.
Oh yeah, it ain't easy.
I don't know if he was dealing at the time of this album still, or if he was still in the streets or anything. But
Nah,
oh, he was out.
I think so. I know he was still in New Orleans at that
Okay.
point.
Yeah, I like the perspectives that
I
he
remember that
gave
much.
though. Whether it was from his perspective
Yeah.
or somebody that he knew or whatever the case may be, I just liked it. I liked hearing, especially on enemy turf. It's like if he wasn't talking about like that time when he was dealing or when he was in the streets or whatever, I saw this as like him feeling like he can't really trust anybody or he got to watch out for himself because now he's in a different level, like with this rap shit.
Right.
So I did like that.
I'm trying to look at his charges. He has some legal
Oh,
issues. Like, yeah, like some drug charges. He beat up his barber for bootlegging his music. That's
oh
funny.
wow. Not juveniles about that life.
Hey, somebody steal my music, I'd probably do the
I
same
know
shit.
that's right.
I remember I posted. I think I posted this last week of like Pac songs of Tupac. He saw somebody like bootlegging his shit. He's like, "Hey yo, if I still, hey," he's like, "Yo, take my shit down. If it's not down, I swear I'm about to go watch a movie. I'm coming back. If it's still here, I'm knocking your shit to the concrete." Like you're robbing for me. That's mine. I was like, "Oh shit!" And this was like early part. That was like I think that was like before Tupac was
Oh
even came
wow.
out. So like, yeah,
Yeah, bootlegging was the foundation of everything though at the
right.
time. That's
Movies,
how we scroll
music,
and listen to
liquor.
stuff. That's so crazy. Actually, that's how I got Usher's Confessions album. It
That's
was
crazy.
bootleg.
That's
I ain't gonna
crazy.
hold you.
I can't say shit. I definitely has bootleg CDs. Nellyville was definitely a bootleg CD. Then once I got that CD burner,
Yeah,
that shit
oh
was a
man.
wrap. Hey, hey, cool. When buy your CD, I bring
Once
it back on
we
Monday.
had Napster, you couldn't tell us nothing. That was the beginning
Right.
of paying for no music. Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed downloading stuff too.
Till you got busted. It's like, now you owe all
Oh,
this
I
money.
never got busted. Okay,
I never got
look at
busted either.
us. I wouldn't even know. That's funny. Okay. What else about this album? What do you rate it?
Who would I rate this album? Because I don't like it better than 400 Degrees, but it's definitely
What
a
made you
solid
pick
album,
it?
though. I just want to play something different, react to something different. Because I feel like 400 Degrees is the
Okay.
go to. So I wanted to highlight some of his other work.
This is my first time listening to a Juvenile album. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I actually really loved it. All of it.
There it is.
Yeah. It's not your favorite though.
It's not my favorite. I fuck with it. I definitely fuck with it, though.
Okay. What do you think about Juvenile as a
Always fuck with it.
rapper? Like, how do you rate him?
Uh, like he's a fun rapper. I want to put him at like I probably want to put him like a top five or
Okay,
nothing like that.
I can agree with that.
Yeah. Now, if you're just talking strictly New Orleans, then yeah, I'll put him
Okay,
top five. If you're just talking strictly in New Orleans
okay.
rappers, yeah.
You put him ahead of Lil Wayne.
Nah, I don't put him
Oh,
ahead of Lil Wayne.
even
I
with
don't know if I would do that.
all of Wayne's projects, you still don't like. I mean, even with like his new projects.
Yeah, because when Prime Lil Wayne was Prime Lil Wayne, like
Okay,
yeah, you
okay,
can't beat
okay,
that.
okay. But you put him in like your top five. No,
Who
Juvie
Lil Wayne
in
of
New
all time?
Orleans.
New Orleans, I probably put him
Okay,
in
so
top
who's
five.
your top five from New Orleans?
In no order: Lil Wayne, Juvie, Mystical. Um,
I didn't realize
who else is from
Mystical
New
was from New
Orleans?
Orleans.
Yeah, I believe it's from
Yeah,
New
I did
Orleans.
not know that.
We'll make sure. Make sure I get my facts right. I don't want to say the wrong shit. They're like that nigga ain't from New Orleans.
Okay, and who else?
Shit.
Okay,
Yeah, it is from New Orleans. Okay, had to make sure. Damn. I'm trying to think. Who else is from New Orleans?
I mean all the Cash Money, right?
Just about. But I wouldn't put like I'm not putting Birdman in there. Oh no. Let me see who else is from New Orleans real quick. I like Soulja, but I don't think I'll put him in my top five. I didn't listen to him like that enough to say he would be in my top five.
I feel that. Anybody else from?
Oh, currency.
Oh
I'll put
wow, I
currency up
didn't
there.
know he's from New Orleans.
I forgot about currency. I forget about
Was there
currency. That's
anybody
crazy.
else from the Hot Boys that
And
really went and did like as much as Juvie and Lil Wayne?
nah, because Turk and BG end up both getting locked up for shit. So they didn't really get to blow up. They didn't get to blow up like that. They probably could have, but
Yeah,
yeah.
that's crazy.
So yeah, it would be. Oh, okay. So I'll say Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne, Currency, Mystical, Juvenile, and I'll say
Okay,
Mia X. Yeah,
solid
throw Mia
list.
X in there.
I love that. Okay, what do you rate this album?
I'm going to give it. I'll give it 8.
Why, AJ?
That's a good album, but it's just like it's not my favorite.
Okay, but why an eight?
Uh, I think for me, mine is like one or two songs. I enjoy like the back half of the album more than I enjoyed the front
You
half.
know, I can agree with that because I was actually going to say that, but then I listened to it a second time, and I actually really do enjoy the first half a little bit more than I thought.
Mm.
But I do like the second half more than the first half. But that first half does isn't bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It's not bad. Like I said, it's not bad. It's just I prefer the second half
I can agree with
over it.
that. I will agree with that. That on my first listen, I felt like that for sure, for sure. But now,
Of course, excluding we're excluding the intro and in my life, but
well,
yeah, at least for me.
yeah, I okay, yes, I understand for you, but for me, I really like the intro in my life, Enemy Turf. I like the outside skit. Then I like the bounce back. But that was again me listening to everything again for the second time. Then
Gotcha.
then I like numb, screaming. Yeah, I just started fucking with more songs.
Mm.
The It Ain't Mine was so crazy, like comparing
Oh
yourself
yeah,
to
that one was
Michael
funny.
Jackson and Billie Jean. It was just insane. Oh man, this was just I liked it. I'm gonna give the okay. I don't have to give everything a 10, but I'll give it a 9 for I guess. But no, I want to give it a 10 because I like the beats. I did like the entire album. I just thought it was a good album, to be honest. And for my first Juvenile album, I mean, I don't have really nothing to compare it to, so that's why I want to give it a 9.
That's fair.
Really, but aside
No, I feel
from
it.
that, it's definitely a 10 for me because I just like. I really did love this album. I danced the entire time. I was definitely shaking cheeks. You feel me? I I like the content of it because it was fun. It was just a good album. It was a good time. It was just a good time.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. What do you think about the what do you think about the name of the album? Do you feel like yeah, do
But
you feel
Juve
like
the
it's
Great.
properly titled with like the content and this not being your favorite album?
Mm, hey, he's hyping himself up, man. I let
I
him
know
hype
that's
himself
right.
up. He's like, yeah, I'm Juvie. I'm Juvie the Great, man. I'm Juvie.
I can agree with that. I can agree with
Now get in slow motion for me. Son.
that. That was definitely like his biggest hit.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, it went number one. I think that was first, and I think they said that was his first single to go
Wow,
number
that's
one.
crazy. Yeah,
And I think that was the first single for not Bad Boy for
I
Cash
love that
Money.
for him. And my mama even liked that song. And she wasn't big in rap. Yeah,
Oh, for real?
anymore. She wasn't like hugely into rap. So she loved that one.
I can picture like older people singing it like, I like it like that.
I don't know how to act really. That was a that was such a good song.
Right,
That shit was
definitely.
crazy. I like the beat. Yeah, that's a good beat.
Mhm.
And I like the beat on Bounce Back too. I like the way it starts, like
Oh yeah,
yeah, like that.
oh yeah. They
Yeah, that was
manufactured that one.
I like the way he arranges things. Okay. That's it. Do you have anything else for this album?
Nah, I think we could run
Love
set it
that.
off.
All right.
Make sure y'all check it out.
Yeah, definitely. It's a great album.
Juvie the Great.
For this, I gave some suggestions, but I would love to hear you give another suggestion of artists people could listen to, like similar to
Mm.
Juvenile, I guess. But these were the suggestions that Title gave me. They said UGK,
Mm.
okay, and then Trick
Cool.
Daddy. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay.
Who
I
would
see
you
that.
suggest?
Well, so one, I'm a shout out. I got the shirt on right now. Lil
Okay.
Wayne with the Carter
Okay.
two right here. The best Carter, in my opinion. The best Carter. Yeah, Lil Wayne. This is mystical, old school mystical, or throwback mystical. Yeah. If we keep it like New Orleans. Um.
Drunken bitches and taking names.
Oh yeah, listen to Currency. Listen to Currency. That nigga got music
Okay.
for days.
Okay. I love that. I love that. All right, we moving on, y'all. We gonna go to my deadbeat baby daddy, Lucky
Indeed.
Day. Yes, this is Lucky's. This is actually technically his third studio album. However, I label it
Mm.
as his fourth. Um, because I'm my own person and I can do that. But his
I'm
second
weak.
album, which is what I call his second album, is actually an EP. But yeah, his name. Did you know his? You don't maybe not know his name. I found out his name is David D. Brandon Brown.
David D. Brandon.
Yes,
D.
you
Brandon.
heard me.
Hold on. How he spelled this?
D
That's
D
crazy.
E and Brand.
David D. Brandon.
It's insane.
That's crazy.
It's giving. I should have known with a name like that you was toxic.
I mean, his last name is Brown.
Some Browns really ain't good. Some Browns really are not.
The Browns are crazy. They crazy. You got Chris Brown. You got
This is
James
what I'm
Brown.
saying.
Uh, uh, what's the other Brown? Oh, Bobby Brown.
Not going down the list.
Hey, yeah, we gotta be
Yo,
careful with them
they
Browns, man.
sometimes they a little problematic for real. But Lucky Day is uh just such a good artist, y'all. Okay, he first popped out onto the scene in 2018. But a little fun fact, he was on American Idol in 2005 at the age of 19. He auditioned, he made it
Oh
to
wow.
yeah, he made it to he auditioned for the fourth season. He made it to I guess the top 20, and then he was eliminated then.
Who won that year?
I don't know. Look it up, AJ. Season 4. Who won season 4? Because I don't remember.
Season 4.
Now, while AJ is looking that up, let's keep it rolling. You feel me? Lucky Day did not stop from doing the music, okay? He kept singing and songwriting. So he did background vocal gigs and also did some songwriting. He's written songs for Keith Sweat, Boys the Men, Kiki Palmer, Ella May, Trey Songz, Mary J, and Ariana Grande. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
we out here. So I want to break down Lucky Day albums for y'all because I think it's important to talk about this album because I want y'all to know where he went with algorithm. Oh, who won that season?
Oh, Carrie
Underwood,
Underwood.
ew,
Underwood.
whatever.
I don't remember anybody after River.
Oh,
So,
understood. I mean, honestly, after Fantasia, it really don't matter. To be honest, to be real. But yeah, um, he definitely should have went further if Carrie was on that season. That's the only thing. Because um, but that's what happens when you write, I guess. Moving on.
oh, you.
But also, I don't know what his voice sounded like at 19. Like he probably
That's
grew
fair.
a lot. His voice has grown a lot. Now, mind you, Lucky Day really didn't like pop until like his 30s or whatever. He's like our age, so
Yeah, I'm about to say. I know he's
not
old,
old.
older, older. I said older. I'm gonna say older.
Cause old is crazy. Um, but yeah, he is a little older. His first album was called Painted. It's a really great album if you've never listened to it, but it's also a mix of his mixtape or his EP before he released this album. So it's some of those songs
Mm,
that you probably had already heard back in like 2018, and then you get some new songs as well. So it's a really good introduction to Lucky Day and kind of understanding where he's gonna go with this. His second project, you had the Table for Two, is good because it's an EP. It's very short, but it has a lot of features on it. The whole album is pretty much features. But it's also features with upcoming R&B artists that you can check out as well. So that was really cool, and it won him a Grammy. Um, and then his
nice.
third studio album, which is really his second, I guess we're gonna say, is Candy Drip. Now that's the album you listen to. It's also the
Hmm.
album that really catapulted Lucky Day into superstardom and where he is now, I would say, because he had the sample he did music chose Soul Child's Have Crazy, I think it is, with his
Yeah, yeah. Then he sampled Usher.
oh did he? What other song?
On what? he sampled I can't think of the name, but it's a song Guess. He sampled it's like it's very faint, but if you listen to it like at the beginning you hear the Usher sample.
I did not. Do you know how
I
many
can't think
times
of
I
the song
listened to
right now.
that song on repeat? Like I never noticed it. But that album is so fucking good, y'all, because it's chock full of like hits and just great melodies of like a mix of old school and new school. It's giving Prince, it's giving D'Angelo, it's giving all of the vibes that you really want in a good R&B album. I mean, even the song NWA on that album with Little Dirk, because I do not like Little Dirk. Like even that shit is good, and Little Dirk is ass. You feel me? Like it's a good
I'm
ass
dead.
album.
So you saying he
Yes,
made Little Dirk sound good? Okay.
because I hate Little Dirk. Now we move into this era of Lucky Day algorithm. You feel me? This I call this his Rick James era. I say that only because he plays a lot with I think rock sounds or alternative sounds, I guess you can call them. He also plays with electronic sounds as well. He has one song on the album that gives MGM vibes if you ever listen to them.
The MGM.
Mhm. Have you ever heard that song Electric Feel?
Alexa, what?
Oh, MGMT is what they're called.
Nah.
Oh, you gotta listen to this song. It's Electric Feel now. Electric. It's a good song.
I had to hear
It's
it.
oh my gosh. When I say it gets me moving and grooving, like that song is a bop and a vibe. When you listen to that, you'll hear some of that in this album because I feel like Lucky Day just took a lot of stuff from people who's already done this before, but he just mixed the sounds with this R&B sound. I also feel like this was a personal album for Lucky Day. It doesn't seem like it, but I kind of felt like it was. And then when I looked up what the title of the album meant, he said that it was like him sitting down with himself and talking to God to really figure himself out. Like, what's the algorithm of me? Who am I? Like, how do I
In
make
life.
myself up?
Okay.
Yeah, and I really fucks with that because if you know anything about Lucky Day, um well, maybe you don't know anything about him, but supposedly on social media, the running thing is that his baby mama or the woman that he has a child with, she said he don't pay child support. So, and like he's a deadbeat baby daddy for real. And I don't know if
Dang.
that's true or not. But one time, Lucky Day said something when I forgot what was going on, but he inserted an opinion, and everybody started coming for him for not taking care of his child. Like he need to just shut up, make music, and not worry about
Damn.
nothing else. Literally, niggas was coming at his
Damn.
throat, and I get that. Like you're a talented man. You feel me? If you're not going to take care of your kids, then shut the fuck up and just make music. Don't say nothing. Like I don't want to hear you at all.
Damn. Damn.
We slandering deadbeats over here.
Damn.
So
That
I
seems to be a common trend with celebrities, though.
yeah, I know, right? He not the only deadbeat baby daddy. It's okay. You got Future, you got Brian McKnight. He's in good company.
I'm weak.
He's in great company.
Not good company.
Yeah,
That's
for sure.
crazy. That's
But
crazy.
that's why I feel like this album was so personal. I feel like he knows he ain't shit and he know he a deadbeat, so he tried to put it a little bit in the music. You know what I'm saying? And like with the song "Blame," you feel me? With the song "Think
Mm.
Different" a little bit,
Gotcha.
you know. I feel like it gives a little preview into him. In the song Think Different, he starts off saying girls like fuck boys, boys just like fuck boys is just fuck toys. Scream hear white noise, dark moon, pink Floyd. Grass is greener next door, XX explore. Next flex, expect more, grass is greener. I just feel like he's like saying like, girl, I'm really not shit. Even though he says when it comes to us, think bigger, think different. But I don't feel like he's saying like anything positive about their relationship. I feel like he's really trying to make it seem like, girl, you need to go somewhere else. You'll find your happiness there. You'll find a real one. I don't feel like he's the real one he's talking about. I really don't. Now that I listen to it more,
Mm.
like I really feel like he's talking about himself. Like I'm really not all that. I'm really not shit for real. You should go elsewhere. But that's just my perception of it. And even when he does the song Blame, it's like he's saying, I'll just take all of the bad. Um, Even though our relationship, like you can't deny our chemistry, you can't deny what we have. And if you want to blame me for why we didn't last or why we didn't make it, then I'll just take that. But it's like you probably are the problem if, if that's the case. Cause I don't want nobody just blaming me for something I didn't do. You feel me? Like it's giving that you know that you're the problem.
Mm.
And then he'd be like,
Mm.
blame it on my ego,
Okay.
blame it on my pride, blame it on my time. Too selfish to apologize. Ooh, you hear them lyrics? They go
Bars.
in. Nah, dead
Bars.
ass. And then I like that because, ooh, you know what else I love about this album? It's not a lot of features on here, and I didn't know Teddy Swims was a white man. I thought that was a black man singing.
Teddy
Yeah,
Swims.
until
But
yeah, it wasn't until another single song that I heard by Teddy Swims that I found out he was white.
you see the way I zoomed in on this nigga
Yeah,
picture? I was
you
like,
gotta.
oh, okay. I was like,
Is
wait.
that a
I
light
was like,
skinned
wait.
man or?
I thought he was
Yeah,
a light skinned brother. I was
yeah,
like,
I
okay,
just
hold
didn't
on.
say
I was like, wait a minute.
it.
I ain't gonna hold you. When the last name was when the last name Swims, definitely wasn't black.
I literally thought this was a black man. I'm just so befuddled. It's giving Bobby Caldwell up here.
That's not even his
What's his
real
real name?
name. His real name is like Jaden Colin Dimsdale.
Fuck is up with these? I'm thinking this nigga named Theodore.
You sure this nigga
I
ain't
don't
light skinned?
know. I need to look this up because I have no clue.
I don't know. He grew up in
Oh
Georgia. I
wow,
don't know.
now he
He
light
grew
skinned
up
by
in Georgia.
association.
I know his grandfather was a Pentecostal minister.
I'm
Yeah, they white.
screwing. You stupid. You stupid.
But he's influenced by Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, and Al Green.
Okay,
So
I can hear it.
he he's on some fucking Bobby
No,
Caldwell type
really,
shit.
his voice is really amazing. And honestly, this album is the first where I was introduced to him, and I didn't know who that man was. I was like, "Who is this singing? This is not Lucky Day." And then I looked at it. I was like, "Teddy Swims, who is that?" And then I didn't look him up anymore. But then I randomly listened to different songs every month. But he randomly came up in one of my playlists, and I was like, "Okay, white man? I did not know."
He just light skinned. That's all. He light skinned.
Yeah.
Light skinned it is.
Then you also have Ray on Paralyzed, but I haven't looked into them either
Hmm.
to see what they're about. Okay, but some of my favorite songs on here is Hurricane, Top, Think Different, Breaking the Bank, and that's oh man, I love the whole album. Okay, that's you, Diamonds Until Lemonade. I just love all of it. Man, I just love this whole album. I do, and I'm already giving it a 10. Just letting y'all know.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course, of course.
But Breaking the Bank is probably my. She's breaking the bank.
That was fire.
Yeah, that's my song. Then I like when it breaks down. Oh man, that's my shit. You gotta see him performing because I just was like, ah, yes, Lucky. See, I've been to his concerts. He hasn't been paying child support. Like, come on, bro.
Damn. Like all this
And
money
you
I'm spending
can't
on
feed
you.
your baby? That's crazy.
Tragic.
What are some of your favorite songs?
That's true. So my favorite song for sure is Algorithm for sure. I had that shit that one,
Ooh,
Breaking the Bank, Never Leaving You Lonely, um, That's You, and Top.
okay, okay. I love.
Actually, no, it was Blank. Blank.
You said you playing?
No, no, I
Oh,
was saying
blame,
Blame.
blame, blame. Oh yeah, that's a good one. So, what did you love about the album?
I know, I loved it. I loved it. I loved it from top to bottom. I was like, okay. It's like you get the first track, it's like, okay, yeah, just go off. Second track, okay, okay, damn. I was like, all right, yeah, yeah, yeah. My man went off.
Yes, yes,
It's definitely a different. It's definitely a different vibe
right,
from Candy Drip.
right, yeah. Who did you What did you get? What was the vibe you felt from Candy Drip compared to this one?
Like Candy Drip was kind of like on some like some Usher Joe type shit in a way. With this album, it was kind of like on some like Lenny Kravitz. Um, I think Lenny Kravitz is like the best description I could think of right now. But it's kind of like on that type of
I
vibe.
feel that. I feel that. Well, I that's why I gave it Rick James.
Yeah, Virginia. Okay, I can say that too. Yeah, yeah,
It was
Virginia.
Rick James vibe. If we're going old school, if you want to do a little newer, then yeah, Lenny Kravitz. I like the fact that he definitely played with um the way he intertwined the different sounds. Him and D Mile, a producer, teamed up again for this album. They did their damn thing on Candy Drip, so I wasn't surprised when they got together and did Algorithm and created another fire ass album.
Right. Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't
Absolutely
fix it.
not. I also love the time frames in which Lucky Day puts out albums. You know, it's not like a every year thing, but you can definitely expect another project like every few years, and I like that.
I'm just looking. I'm looking up D Miles. He was a protege of Dark Child, so this all makes sense.
Get out of here. That does make sense. Damn, that's where Brandy needs to go.
But
No,
seriously,
dead ass.
accurate,
So they
accurate.
do have another. Brandy and Monica are going to put out some new music for this tour. Who are some of the producers you suggest they use? New and old school.
Are they really? They're doing
I
tracks
don't
together or
know.
separate?
I don't know. That's a good question. But if they do it regardless, like, who do you suggest for them?
For far as like an old producer, I don't want to say old like they're old, but like a throwback producer, I'll say
Okay.
Missy because Missy and Monica got hits,
Yes.
so
Yes, I agree.
so
I I
I think that
agree.
would work. That would work. Like I said, Dark Child, D Miles, um, who else would be?
I was
Who else would
thinking
fit?
Babyface.
Mm. Yeah,
for
Babyface would be
sure.
solid too.
I was also thinking of Brian Michael Cox in there, maybe.
Now you think.
Yeah. Also, I was thinking Neo too. I ain't gonna hold you. I was thinking a little Neo, maybe Bruno Mars to bring more of a new flavor.
Oh, you're talking about like actual. Oh, you talking about like actual collaboration?
No,
Okay, got you, got
these
you,
are
got
these
you. I
are
was just looking. I was
producers.
just thinking. I was thinking of just producers.
No, they
Oh,
are
but as producers. Okay,
producers.
okay.
You know, Bruno Mars produced
All right.
"That's You" for Lucky Day.
I did
Yeah,
not know
that's a
that.
Bruno Mars production.
I had no
Absolutely.
idea. Shit.
Sounds like
Oh shit, it does
Bruno
say that.
Mars.
Oh wow.
You don't hear it?
Okay. I had to go back
Yeah,
and
it
listen to
gives
that.
Bruno Mars flair. As soon as I heard it, I was like, this is very much Bruno Mars energy. And he kind of, but
Okay.
I like it
That's
because
a
he doesn't sing it in a way that makes you think of Bruno Mars. It's just the sound of the music itself gives that it would be Bruno Mars, if that makes sense.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now I get it.
So yeah, I think they should definitely get some production from Bruno Mars and Neo. You know, Neo be
Okay.
songwriting and producing out here. He don't just sing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
So yeah, that's who they should work with. I agree. I love these choices. I hope they watch this. But what do you think about this album
Just give
cover?
me a ticket to the show,
I know that's right.
or at least a discount or
I know
something.
that's right. I know that's right. But what do you think about the album cover?
uh, I don't know what to think of it. If I'm being honest with you,
Would you buy this album? Like, would you pick up this album and listen to it if you hadn't had to?
if I'm just going based on covers, nah,
Yeah.
not just based off the cover.
Same. Me neither. Honestly, although it gives Grace Jones high key, low key, I still wouldn't have got
Okay.
it because I'm just like, what is this? So,
Yeah.
but because it's Lucky Day, I fucks with it. And also, but I get the part of the algorithm. It's like he has a reflection of himself, so it's just him looking back at him or him staring at him. So, hence out.
Yeah. Staring at the man in
Yeah,
the mirror
yeah. Oh, yeah.
type shit.
That's a good one. What do you rate this album?
I'll give it a 10 actually. I'll give it a
Shut
10. Pretty good.
your mouth. I love this. Yes. Tens across the board. Okay, good shit, y'all.
Yeah,
Listen
that
to
album's
this
fire. That album was
album.
definitely fire.
Yes. Okay, go listen to my deadbeat baby daddy. And then aside from him, you should definitely listen to some Aaron Ray. This is another dope R&B artist that I love so much. It's ArinRay, Aaron Ray. And then also Tone Stice, another phenomenal R&B artist you should definitely check out. Is ToneStith. Tone Stice. Really fire. I love this album. Like it's like a EP actually, but it's really really good. So definitely check it out. And I like this project from Aaron Ray as well. But there's another project that he has that I love a little bit more. But this is a good one as well. So definitely check out both of these artists.
That's
And yeah, that's really it. All I got. Do you have anything else?
nah.
All right, that's
And that's pretty much it.
I love that. I love that. These are good albums. What are we gonna do next week?
I feel like we said we were doing Brooklyn, I think.
Okay, where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Actually, didn't we go
Where
to Brooklyn
Brooklyn at?
already? We didn't go to Brooklyn.
Nah, we did Queens. We did Queens. As far as New York goes, we did Queens, Staten Island. We did the Bronx. We did Harlem. I think Harlem was the last one we did.
Yes, Harlem was the last one we did. Then who we got for Brooklyn?
Brooklyn, I picked Joey Badass.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Who did I pick? Because I don't remember. Was I said? Did I
I'm
say
trying to
it?
remember. I don't. You probably did.
Okay. Well, I know we got Joey Badass in the house, and then I picked. I don't know. We're doing so much. Oh no, that's
Oh, you picked two different people. I think.
did I? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like two different.
Okay. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna keep it. We're doing Lion Babe. That's like it's. I don't know how to explain their sound or her sound. But it's also a little R&B, but also it gives alternative a little as well.
It says what's it
Uh
called,
huh.
Lion Babe.
Yeah, we're doing Lion Babe, and then this is a single from it's called Maniac, but I don't remember the artist. I was looking up new artists that we can listen to their tracks. Oh, Ines X is her name. So the new track from
Okay.
Ines X called Maniac, and then we'll listen to Lion Babe, but we're gonna listen to the album Cosmic Wind. Yep. And then what is the album
Okay.
we listen to for Joey Badass?
It's Summer Nights. It's a
Okay.
mixtape.
Okay.
But you got to find out on YouTube though, because if you go to like streaming sites, it's probably not gonna have
Okay.
everything. So you got to find out on YouTube.
Gotcha. Yeah, Lion Babe and Maniac is going to be on streaming services. So if y'all want to listen to these albums with us, definitely check them out. But in the meantime, we will be back here next Tuesday for another amazing episode of Sippin' Vibes. So I'm your girl, Miss JLH from We Don't Sip Tea, We Drink Wine. You can make sure you check out my latest episode of the Check In, episode 2 with Khan from the 703. It is streaming on my YouTube page. And yeah, definitely show some love to that. And
And it's your boy AJ, the co-host of Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. Is like a trial course. You got to say the whole thing. We are going live next Friday, not this Friday, because this Friday I'll be at this Beyonce concert. But yeah, next Friday.
I hope you take your fan.
Next Friday, my girl will have the fan.
Oh yeah.
I'll just be in there to support. I'll,
I love
I'll
it.
be there to support.
I love it. You guys are gonna have a great time. Enjoy Beyonce. Let me know what you think. This is your first Beyonce concert, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Giselle does it.
As
She
long as long as I hear Giselle, okay.
yeah. Beyonce Giselle knows. She gets it in.
Not the government name. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Love her down. She's a great performer. I wish you could have seen her during her Lemonade tour because that's really she don't even be dancing like that anymore. But that's okay. She still puts on a
I
great show.
believe you. But that's why I'm going. I'm like, all right, I hear so many great things. I'm ready to see.
Fantastic show. I'm excited. Okay, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning
But
in. We will see y'all next week. Peace.